So you got the word today that the trustees had voted you in as chancellor, and then you walked over and had lunch at Shine?
I did.
What did you order?
I had Panda Express. You know, if I sneak out of the chancellor's box at the Dome, where I probably should be there talking to donors, and you see me pop up in the student section watching a basketball game, that's sort of who I am, and I think that will be something, a different paradigm for this campus relative to what we've seen in the past. I want to be the person that's unloading cars at freshman movement and carrying dorm fridges up to the, up 3 flights of stairs. And, if someone invites me to be somewhere, whether it's a faculty member or a student group, whether they like it or not, you invite me, I'm going to show up. Because that, to me, is what is magical about the job. It is definitely not sitting in front of my computer all day responding to people's emails. My enthusiasm for Syracuse University athletics is very, very high. I had Jim Boeheim come over to the business school last year to do a fireside chat with me for all the students about leadership and team building, and Jim talked a little bit about the changing nature of college athletics, and I interrupted and I said, Jim, hold on a second, and there were 200 some odd students in the room, and I said, by a show of hands, how many of you came to Syracuse University, at least in large part, because you wanted to be at a university that had top tier, nationally relevant athletics? And easily 90% of the hands in the room went up. And that by itself is a different argument. We are a university where our economic model is largely driven by student tuition, room and board. And if one of the reasons, among many, but one of the reasons that students are enthusiastic about Syracuse University is being at a university with top-tier athletics, that means we need to be a university with top-tier athletics. And I wasn't sure when I got out of the military and accepted a position at the Whitman School how long I would be at Syracuse University. I was going to get my feet under me in civilian higher ed, and fast forward 20 years and I'm still here. And I'm still here because I truly love this place.